Hello and welcome to If You're a Coin Collector, History Enthusiast, or just someone curious about the hidden treasures in your favorites, you've come to the right place. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar, one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. And of course, we'll reveal its circulated value in today's market. Let's get started. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination in 1963. It replaced the Franklin half dollar and quickly became a symbol of national unity and respect. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted during a time when the coin's composition had already shifted from 90% silver to a copper-nickel-clad blend. This change occurred in 1971 to preserve the nation's silver reserves. Here are some quick facts. It has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters and weighs 11.34 grams. The obverse features a portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse depicts the presidential seal, created by Frank Gasparro. Now, let's talk mint marks. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted in 3 locations. In total, over 264 million coins were produced in 1974, making it a common year for versions, and high-grade examples can still be quite valuable. So what is the value of a circulated 1974 Kennedy half dollar? In most cases, circulated examples made from copper-nickel are worth their face value of 50 cents. However, due to their historical significance, many collectors are willing to pay slightly more. Typically, you can sell a circulated coin for around 75 cents to $1. If you have a well-preserved example, especially one with minimal wear and strong luster, it could fetch $2 to $5. Proof coins, or those with mint errors like doubling, can be worth significantly more. Always check your coins closely for unique features. Several factors influence the value of your 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Coins in better condition, graded higher by services like PCGS or NGC, command premium prices. Proof coins from San Francisco, mint mark, are more valuable than regular issues. Look out for doubling on the obverse, particularly on the words, "In God We Trust." These errors can add substantial value. If you have a 1974 Kennedy half dollar, proper preservation is key. Store it in a coin holder or airtight capsule to prevent further wear. When you're ready to sell, consider these options: local coin shops, online platforms like eBay or Etsy, coin shows or auctions for rare and error coins. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar may not contain silver, but its historical significance and enduring design make it a favorite among collectors. Whether you're holding on to one as a keepsake or looking to sell, understanding its value is the first step to unlocking its true potential. These coins are in perfect or near-perfect condition, with no signs of wear. The details on the coin, such as Kennedy's hair, the eagle, and other fine features, are sharp and clear. The luster is bright and reflective, and the coin has no scratches or discoloration. Mint state coins, especially those with higher grades like MS-65 or MS-66, can fetch higher prices than circulated coins. They are more desirable to collectors, and they can sell for a few dollars above face value. Coins in this condition have only minor signs of wear, typically visible only under magnification. The details are still sharp, but the coin may have slight smoothing on the high points of the design. There are no large scratches or major blemishes. An EF coin may be worth around $1 to $2, depending on its quality and whether it has been high as mint state examples. In this condition, the coin shows moderate wear, and the finer details on the coin, especially the portrait of Kennedy and the eagle, are starting to fade. The coin may have some light scratches or signs of handling, but it remains fairly well preserved overall. The value of the VF coin is usually just above face value, around 75 cents to $1. It's still collectible, but is not as highly valued as coins in better condition. Coins in fine condition show clear signs of wear. The details are somewhat softened, but the design is still recognizable. The coin may have visible scratches and dings from circulation. A coin in fine condition is often worth close to its face value, around 50 cents to $1. It may be a common coin in circulation, but still has historical value. In good condition, the coin has significant wear. and most of the details have worn down or become hard to distinguish. However, the overall design of the coin is still visible. Good condition coins typically have little to no numismatic value beyond face value. They're usually worth only 50 cents or slightly above, depending on demand from collectors looking for affordable examples. How often the coin has been handled can affect its condition. Abrasions from circulation typically have a higher grade. Proper storage, such as keeping coins in protective holders or cases, can preserve a coin's condition and prevent further wear. Coins that have been cleaned may have reduced value, as cleaning can scratch or discolor the coin, even if it appears shiny. The condition of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar plays a crucial role in determining its market value. Uncirculated or higher-grade coins are worth more, while circulated coins generally carry less value. Knowing the condition of your coin can help you determine its value, and if you plan to sell, understanding grading is key to getting the best price. If you're unsure about the grade, the design for the new coin was selected through a competition, and Gilroy Roberts, the chief engraver at the U.S. Mint, designed the obverse front of the coin, featuring a portrait of Kennedy. Frank Gasparow, the U.S. Mint's engraver, designed the reverse, which depicts the presidential seal. The first Kennedy half-dollars were minted in 1964 and were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. In 1965, the U.S. government began a series of changes to coinage composition due to a shortage of silver. The Kennedy half-dollar were made from 40% silver in the case of proof coins and 60% copper-nickel for standard issues. This made the 1971 and later coins much less valuable in terms of raw material, as they contained no more than a small fraction of silver. By 1974, the U.S. Mint was continuing to produce the Kennedy half-dollar in the copper-nickel-clad composition, as silver was largely phased out of most circulating coins by this point. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, like its predecessors after 1971, had a 40% silver content for proof coins, minted at the San Francisco Mint, but copper-nickel for most regular circulation. The Kennedy half-dollar design remained relatively unchanged from the original 1964 design throughout the years. The obverse shows a portrait of John F. Kennedy, while the reverse features the presidential seal. The 1974 version continued this traditional design, but represented a significant period of transition for U.S. coinage, especially as the country moved away from using silver in circulating coins. The Kennedy half-dollar has always held a strong place in U.S. history, both as a tribute to a fallen president and as a representation of the political and social era of the 1960s and 1970s. As an iconic piece of American currency, it remains a symbol of Kennedy's legacy. While the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is often considered a common coin and circulated widely, collectors continue to show interest, particularly in coins with high-grade conditions, proofs, and special mint marks. The coin's popularity, combined with its historical association with JFK, ensures that it remains a valuable piece for collectors, even as the silver content was diminished in later issues. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar represents a key moment in U.S. coinage history. It is a part of the final years of the U.S. Mint's shift away from silver and toward more cost-effective and durable copper-nickel alloys. While it wasn't the last silver coin to be produced, proof coins continued with 40% silver until 1977. It marks the decline of silver-based circulating currency. After 1974, the Kennedy half-dollar continued to be minted, but its use in everyday transactions began to fade. As the U.S. dollar became more efficient in its circulation through the quarter and dollar coins, the Kennedy half-dollar saw less use in daily commerce. Despite this, the coin remained a symbol of American heritage and an numismatics. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar might not be particularly rare or valuable in terms of raw metal content, but it stands as an important historical artifact from a time of great change in American currency. It represents the period of transition following the assassination of President Kennedy and the gradual shift in the composition of U.S. coins. The design, tied to the memory of one of the most beloved U.S. presidents, has ensured the Kennedy half-dollar's continued popularity among collectors, even as it became less common in circulation. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin remains a significant part of American history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Drop a comment below if you have a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar or want us to cover another coin. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.